Hello everyone, it's me Speaker Monster, and today let's talk about Mario. Mario is a character in the Mario video game franchise, owned by Nintendo and created by Japanese video game designer Shigeru Miyamoto. Acting as the company's mascot, as well as being the eponymous protagonist of the series, Mario has appeared in over 200 video games since his creation. Depicted as a short, pudgy, Italian plumber who resides in the Mushroom Kingdom, his adventures generally center upon rescuing Princess Peach from the Koopa villain Bowser. Mario's fraternal twin brother and sidekick is Luigi. With more than 600 million units sold worldwide, the overall Mario franchise is the best-selling video game franchise of all time. Outside of the Super Mario platform series, other Mario genres include the Mario Kart Racing series, sports games such as the Mario Tennis and Mario Golf franchises, role-playing games such as Mario and Luigi, Super Mario RPG, and Paper Mario, and educational games such as Mario is Missing, Mario's Time Machine, and Mario Teaches Typing. The franchise has branched into several media, including television shows, film, comics, and licensed merchandise. Mario has been voiced by Charles Martinet since 1990. And today let's talk about concept and creation of Mario. Shigeru Miyamoto created Mario while developing Donkey Kong in an attempt to produce a best-selling video game for Nintendo. Previous games, such as Sheriff, had not achieved the success of games such as Namco's Pac-Man. Originally, Miyamoto wanted to create a game that used the characters Popeye, Bluto, and Olive Oyl. At the time, however, as Miyamoto was unable to acquire a license to use the characters, and would not until 1982 with Popeye, he would end up creating an unnamed player character, along with Donkey Kong, and Lady, later known as Pauline. In the early stages of Donkey Kong, the focus of the game was to escape a maze, while Mario did not have the ability to jump. However, Miyamoto soon introduced jumping capabilities for the player character, reasoning that, if you had a barrel rolling towards you, what would you do? Name and usage. Though the protagonist was unnamed in the Japanese release, he was named Jumpman in the game's English instructions and Mario in the sales brochure. Miyamoto envisioned a character to be used in every game developed by Miyamoto. A go-to character who could be placed into any game as needed, albeit in cameo appearances, as Miyamoto did not, at the time, expect the character to become singularly popular. To this end, he originally named the character Mr. Video, comparing what he intended for the character's appearances in later games to the cameos that Alfred Hitchcock had done within his films. In retrospect, Miyamoto commented that if he had named Mario Mr. Video, Mario likely would have disappeared off the face of the earth. According to a widely circulated story, during the localization of Donkey Kong for American audiences, Nintendo of America's warehouse landlord Mario Segel confronted then-President Minoru Arakawa, demanding back rent. Following a heated argument in which the Nintendo employees eventually convinced Segel he would be paid, they opted to name the character in the game Mario after him. Appearance and profession. By Miyamoto's own account, Mario's profession was chosen to fit with the game design. Since Donkey Kong takes place on a construction site, Mario was made into a carpenter, and when he appeared again in Mario Bros., it was decided that he should be a plumber, because a lot of the game is situated in underground settings. Mario's character design, particularly his large nose, draws on Western influences. Once he became a plumber, Miyamoto decided to put him in New York and make him Italian, lightheartedly attributing Mario's nationality to his mustache. Other sources have Mario's profession chosen to be carpenter in an effort to depict the character as an ordinary hard worker, making it easier for players to identify with him. After a colleague suggested that Mario more closely resembled a plumber, Miyamoto changed Mario's profession accordingly and developed Mario Bros., featuring the character in the sewers of New York City. Due to the graphical limitations of arcade hardware at the time, Miyamoto clothed the character in red overalls and a blue shirt to contrast against each other in the background. A red cap was added to let Miyamoto avoid drawing the character's hairstyle, forehead, and eyebrows, as well as to circumvent the issue of animating his hair as he jumped. To give distinctly human facial features with the limited graphical abilities, Miyamoto drew a large nose and a mustache, which avoided the need to draw a mouth and facial expressions. Over time, Mario's appearance has become more defined: blue eyes, white gloves, brown shoes, a red M in a white circle on the front of his hat, and gold buttons on his overalls have been added. The colors of his shirt and overalls were also reversed from a blue shirt with red overalls to a red shirt with blue overalls. Miyamoto attributed this process to the different development teams and artists for each game, as well as advances in technology. Appearances. What about his main appearances? 1981-1990. Mario debuted as Jumpman in the arcade game Donkey Kong on July 9, 1981. He is shown to be a carpenter and has a pet ape named Donkey Kong. The carpenter mistreats the ape, who then escapes to kidnap Jumpman's girlfriend, originally known as the Lady, later named Pauline. The player must take the role of Jumpman and rescue the girl. Jumpman was renamed Mario in 1982's Donkey Kong Jr., the only game in which Mario has been portrayed as an antagonist since. In the 1983 arcade game Mario Brothers, Mario and his younger brother Luigi are portrayed as Italian-American plumbers who have to defeat creatures that have been coming from the sewers below New York City. In Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Entertainment System, Mario saves Princess Toadstool, later known as Princess Peach, of the Mushroom Kingdom from King Koopa, later known as Bowser. To save the princess, Mario must conquer the 8 worlds of the Mushroom Kingdom by going to the castle in each in order to defeat a minion of King Koopa. To reach each castle, Mario ventures through 3 sub-worlds in which he must defeat King Koopa's henchmen. If Mario successfully fights his way through the castle and defeats the minion, he frees a mushroom retainer, citation needed. Inside the 8th castle, Mario has a final battle with King Koopa and frees Princess Toadstool. In Super Mario Bros. 2, the player can choose between Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Princess Peach, each of whom possesses unique abilities. Luigi has the strongest jumping ability, Toad can dig the fastest, and Peach can float, while Mario is the most well-rounded. In Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario quests to save the rulers of 7 kingdoms from Bowser and his children, the Koopalings, and Mario travels across 8 worlds to restore order to the Mushroom World and to rescue Princess Peach. Mario is introduced to new power-ups that augment his abilities. 1999-1995. In Super Mario Land, an alien named Tatanga appears, hypnotizes the inhabitants of an area called Sarasaland, and kidnaps its ruler, Princess Daisy. Mario sets out to rescue her, traveling through the 4 geographical areas of Sarasaland and defeating Tatanga's minions along the way. He corners Tatanga in the skies of the Chai Kingdom, bringing down the alien warship and rescuing Daisy. In Super Mario World, Mario and Luigi take Princess Peach for a vacation in Dinosaur World sometime after the events of Super Mario Bros. 3. During the vacation, Peach is kidnapped by Bowser. Mario and Luigi meet the dinosaurs that live in Dinosaur World, known as Yoshis, who help rescue Peach by allowing Mario and Luigi to ride them. In Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, the events of which take place immediately after the original Super Mario Land, Mario's evil counterpart Wario has put an evil spell over Mario Land and renamed it Wario Land while Mario was away in Sarasaland. The inhabitants are brainwashed into thinking that Wario is their master and Mario is their enemy. Wario's motive behind this sudden attack was to take control over Mario's castle in order to have one of his own. To stop Wario, Mario finds the 6 golden coins throughout Mario Land and regains access to his castle. In Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, a stork carries baby Mario and baby Luigi across the sea, but the evil Magikoopa comic steals baby Luigi, and baby Mario falls onto a land called Yoshi's Island, home to Yoshis. After Mario meets the Yoshis, the group journeys through the game's 6 worlds to rescue baby Luigi and the stork from baby Bowser and Comic. 1996-2002. Mario made his 3D debut in Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. Princess Peach sends Mario a letter inviting him to join her at her castle for cake. However, when he arrives, Mario discovers that Bowser has invaded the castle and imprisoned the princess and her servants within it using the castle's 120 power stars. Many of the castle's paintings are portals to other worlds, in which Bowser's minions guard the stars. Mario explores the castle and other worlds to recover the stars. He gains access to more painting portals as he recovers more stars, and he traverses 3 obstacle courses that lead him to battles with Bowser. Defeating Bowser the first 2 times earns Mario keys that open new levels of the castle, while the final battle releases Peach, who rewards Mario by baking the cake that she promised him. In Super Mario Sunshine, Mario, Toadsworth, and Princess Peach take a vacation to Isle Delfino, a tropical island. A person resembling Mario, known as Shadow Mario, vandalizes and pollutes the entire island using a magic paintbrush. The vandalism has caused the Shine sprites to flee from the island's main city, Delfino Plaza, and blanket the island in darkness. Blamed for the mess, Mario is arrested by the island authorities and ordered to clean up Isle Delfino. Mario is equipped with Flood, a robotic hosing device invented by Professor E. Gadd, which he uses to clean up the pollution and collect the 120 shine sprites. Meanwhile, Peach is kidnapped by Shadow Mario, who reveals himself to be Bowser Jr., Bowser's son, having stolen the paintbrush from Professor E. Gadd. Mario eventually confronts Bowser and Bowser Jr. and rescues the princess. With the island cleaned up, Mario and Peach begin their vacation. 2006 present from now. Mario went to 2.5D in New Super Mario Bros. While Mario and Peach take a walk together through the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser Jr. kidnaps Peach and flees. Mario gives chase, venturing through 8 worlds. Mario eventually catches up, defeating both Bowser and Bowser Jr. and rescuing Peach. In Super Mario Galaxy, Mario is invited by Princess Peach to the Centennial Star Festival in the Mushroom Kingdom. Upon arrival, Bowser invades the kingdom and rips Peach's castle from its foundations and lifts it into outer space. After failing to prevent the princess from being kidnapped, Mario meets star-like creatures called Lumas and their companion, Rosalina. Rosalina tells Mario that Bowser has stolen the Power Stars, the source of power for Rosalina's mobile observatory, and has taken Peach to the center of the universe. Mario then travels to various galaxies to reclaim the Power Stars to restore power to the observatory and reclaim Princess Peach. In New Super Mario Bros. Wii, another 2.5D game, Mario, Luigi, and two Toads are attending Princess Peach's birthday party when Bowser Jr. and the other 7 Koopalings ambush the princess and kidnap her. Mario, Luigi, and the two Toads chase after them across 8 worlds, defeating each Koopaling as they progress. The quartet eventually confronts Bowser, defeating him and saving the princess. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, Bowser, who has transformed himself into a giant using the Power Stars, attacks the Mushroom Kingdom and abducts Peach, taking her to the center of the universe. With the help of the Lumas, Mario pilots Starship Mario, a mobile planet in the shape of his head, in order to travel to various galaxies and gather the Power Stars, used to fuel the ship. After multiple battles against both Bowser and Bowser Jr., Mario eventually arrives at Bowser's lair at the center of the universe, where he defeats him and rescues the princess. In 2012, Mario returned in New Super Mario Bros. 2 where he collects several coins scattered across the Mushroom Kingdom in addition to saving Princess Peach from the evil clutches of Bowser and the Koopalings. Mario returns to defeat Bowser and his minions in New Super Mario Bros. U and its Nintendo Switch remake. Mario is one of the playable characters in Super Mario 3D World, where he has average running speed and jump height compared to other characters. Mario is the protagonist of the Nintendo Switch game Super Mario Odyssey, where the character Cappy replaces Mario's traditional hat, allowing Mario to throw it like a long-range weapon, and capture enemies to gain their abilities. Other Mario games, sounds cool. Mario games of other genres include various Game & Watch games, Mario Pinball Land, a pinball game for the Game Boy Advance, various educational games, and the Dr. Mario puzzle video game, with Dr. Mario itself first released in 1990. In these games, Dr. Mario throws vitamins that the player must align to destroy the viruses that populate the playing field. RPG games, I don't know what it is. 1996's Super Mario RPG is the first role-playing game within the Mario franchise. 13 games have followed since, including 6 in the Paper Mario series. Paper Mario, Nintendo 64. Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door, GameCube. Super Paper Mario, Wii. Paper Mario, Sticker Star, Nintendo 3DS. Paper Mario, Color Splash, Wii U. And Paper Mario, The Origami King, Nintendo Switch. 7 in the Mario and Luigi series. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, Game Boy Advance. Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, Nintendo DS. Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, Nintendo DS. Mario and Luigi, Dream Team, Nintendo 3DS. Mario and Luigi, Paper Jam, Nintendo 3DS. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, Nintendo 3DS, and Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, Nintendo 3DS. Sports games, EA Sports It's in the game. Several other sub-series of Mario video games, especially those inspired from sports, have been released. The Mario Kart franchise, which began with Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1992, is the most successful and longest-running kart racing franchise. Cameos. Apart from his platformer and spin-off game appearances, Mario has made guest appearances in non-Mario games, such as Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, where Mario is a referee. Mario appears as a playable character in NBA Street V3 and SSX on Tour. He makes countless cameo appearances in many forms in many games, such as portraits and statues in The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Metal Gear Solid, The Twin Snakes. In other media, the first appearance of Mario in media other than games was Saturday Supercade, an animated television series produced by Ruby Spears Productions in 1983, citation needed. Mario appears in the live-action film Super Mario Bros. As played by Bob Hoskins. Mario finds himself in an alternate universe in which dinosaurs rule, where he must save the Earth from invasion. The film was a commercial failure at the box office. Characteristics. Mario is depicted as a portly plumber who lives in the fictional land of the Mushroom Kingdom with Luigi, his younger, taller brother. In the television series and film, Mario and Luigi are originally from Brooklyn, New York. Little is known of Mario's childhood, though the infant version of Mario, Baby Mario, first appeared in 1995 in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, and has often appeared in Nintendo sports games since then. Baby Mario has a major role along with Baby Luigi in Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, and appears in Yoshi's Island DS. He, along with the adult Mario, is voiced by Charles Martinet. He wears a long-sleeved red shirt, a pair of blue overalls with yellow buttons, brown shoes, white gloves, and a red cap with a red M printed on a white circle. In Donkey Kong, he wore a pair of red overalls and a blue shirt. In Super Mario Bros., he wore a brown shirt with red overalls. He has blue eyes, and, like Luigi, has brown hair, and a dark brown or black mustache. This consistent difference in color is attributed to being a relic from designing the characters for their original platforms, wherein certain features were actively distinguished while others had to be curtailed due to technical limitations. In a 2005 interview, Miyamoto stated that Mario's physical age was about 24 to 25 years old. Surname. Nintendo did not initially reveal Mario's full name. In a 1989 interview, his full name was stated not to be Mario, though it may be inferred from the title of the Mario Bros. Series. The first notable use of Mario is in the 1993 live-action film adaptation. This was again used in two of Prima's official strategy guides, in 2000 for Mario Party 2 and in 2003 for Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga. In 2012, after Charles Martinet voiced Mario declaring himself Mario at the San Diego Comic-Con, the next month Satoru Iwata said he had no last name, which Shigeru Miyamoto agreed with the month after. 2 months after Iwata's death in July 2015, Miyamoto changed his stance, asserting at the Super Mario Bros. 30th Anniversary Festival that Mario's full name was indeed Mario. Occupation and hobbies. Mario's occupation is plumbing, though in the original Donkey Kong games he is a carpenter. Mario has had several other occupations. In the Dr. Mario series of puzzle games, which debuted in 1990, Mario is portrayed as a medical physician named Dr. Mario. In the Game Boy game Mario's Picross, Mario is an archaeologist, and in Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, March of the Minis, Mario is the president of a profitable toy-making company. Mario is an athlete in Mario sports games including Mario Sports Mix, Mario Strikers Charged, and Mario Tennis Aces. As well as a kart racer in the Mario Kart series. Mario usually saves Princess Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom and purges antagonists, such as Bowser, from various areas. Mario has gained fame in the Mushroom Kingdom due to his heroic deeds, as shown in Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, where the brothers are referred to as superstars. In September 2017, Nintendo confirmed on their official Japanese profile for the character that Mario was no longer considered a plumber, most likely due to his various occupations and hobbies. However, as of March 2018, the Japanese profile has since been changed to state that Mario's occupation is still a plumber. Relationships. Since his first game, Mario has usually had the role of saving the damsel in distress. Originally, he had to rescue his girlfriend Pauline in Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong. Pauline was soon replaced by a new damsel in distress, Princess Peach, in Super Mario Bros., but returned in the Game Boy remake of Donkey Kong in 1994, and in Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, March of the Minis in 2006, although the character is now described as Mario's friend. Mario has rescued Princess Peach multiple times since Super Mario Bros. In a role reversal, Peach rescues Mario in Super Princess Peach. Mario rescued Princess Daisy of Sarasaroland in Super Mario Land, but Luigi seems to be more linked to her. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, the text explaining Daisy's trophy states that, after her appearance in Mario Golf, gossips portrayed her as Luigi's answer to Mario's Peach. Luigi is Mario's younger fraternal twin brother. He is a companion in the Mario games, and the character whom the second player controls in two-player sessions of many of the video games, though he occasionally rescues Mario, as seen in Mario is Missing. And Luigi's Mansion. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins for the Game Boy saw the arrival of Wario, Mario's greedy counterpart, who is often Mario's antagonist or an antihero. Yoshi is a dinosaur whose species is also named Yoshi. They vary in color, though the original Yoshi is green. Yoshi serves as Mario's steed in games such as Super Mario World, and is depicted as an independent character in games like Super Mario Kart and Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Abilities. During the development of Donkey Kong, Mario was known as Jumpman. Jumping, both to access places and as an offensive move, is a common gameplay element in Mario games, especially the Super Mario series. By the time Super Mario RPG was released, jumping became such a signature act of Mario that the player was often tasked with jumping to prove to non-player characters that he was Mario. Mario's most commonly portrayed form of attack is jumping to stomp on the heads of enemies, first used in Super Mario Bros. This jump stomp move may entirely crush smaller enemies on the stage, and usually deals damage to larger ones, sometimes causing secondary effects. This attack often enables Mario to knock the turtle-like Koopa Troopas into or out of their shells, which can be used as weapons. Subsequent games have elaborated on Mario's jumping-related abilities. Super Mario World added the ability to spin jump, which allows Mario to break blocks beneath him. The Game Boy version of Donkey Kong allows Mario to jump higher with consecutive jumps, and perform a backflip. In Super Mario 64, Mario gains new jumping abilities such as a sideways somersault, a ground pound, which is a high-impact downward thrusting motion, and the wall kick, which propels him upwards by kicking off walls. Power-ups. Mario uses items, which give him various powers, and differ between the games he is in. The first power-up Mario used was the hammer in Donkey Kong. Super Mario Bros. Introduced the basic 3 power-ups that have become staples for the series, especially the 2D games, the Super Mushroom, which causes Mario to grow larger and be able to survive getting hit once. The Fire Flower, which allows Mario to throw fireballs, and the Starman, later named Super Star, which gives Mario temporary invincibility. These powers have appeared regularly throughout the series. Throughout the series' history, there have been several kinds of mushroom power-ups, including the 1-Up Mushroom, which gives Mario an extra life, the Poison Mushroom, which causes Mario to take damage, the Mega Mushroom, which causes Mario to grow very large and become invincible for a short period of time, and the Mini Mushroom, which causes Mario to shrink, and in some games, climb up walls. A reoccurring power-up throughout the series is an item that gives Mario the ability of flight. The first of this type was introduced in Super Mario Bros. 3, one power-up, which gives Mario a suit, is called the Super Leaf, while another is called the Raccoon Suit, a transliteration of Tanuki, and grants Mario the ability to fly or turn into a statue. In Super Mario World, an item called the Cape Feather was introduced that gave Mario a cape. In Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, a carrot was available that gave Mario rabbit ears that allowed him to glide, and in Super Mario 64, Mario could acquire an item called the Wing Cap, which temporarily gave him the ability of flight. Super Mario Sunshine introduces a pump water spraying device named FLUDD, which abilities included spraying water and hovering. Super Mario Galaxy introduced new power-ups, including the Bee Mushroom, which turned Mario into a bee and allowed him to fly temporarily, the Boo Mushroom, which turned Mario into a ghost, allowing him to float and pass through some walls. The Spring Mushroom, which encased Mario in a spring, allowing him to jump higher, and the Ice Flower, which allowed the player to temporarily walk or skate on water and lava without sinking or taking damage. Super Mario Galaxy 2 introduced more power-ups, including the Cloud Flower, which allows Mario to create platforms in midair, and Rock Mario, which transforms Mario into a boulder that could be used to break through barriers. New Super Mario Bros. We updated the Ice Flower, which allows Mario to shoot ice balls that temporarily freeze enemies, and introduced the Propeller Mushroom, which allows him to fly, as well as the Penguin Suit, which allows Mario to easily traverse ice and swim through water in addition to shooting ice balls. Super Mario 3D Land introduced the Boomerang Flower, which allows Mario to throw boomerangs at nearby enemies, and the Statue Leaf, which allows Mario to turn to a statue. In New Super Mario Bros. U, a Super Acorn makes its debut. This transforms Mario to his new flying squirrel form where he can glide and stick on walls. Super Mario 3D World introduced the Super Bell, which transforms Mario into his cat form as well as a double cherry to make multiple copies of himself. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. And see you later.